Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
Yeah, KG Auto, welcome to my YouTube channel. Good morning, thank God it's Friday. What do you have here? Today I'm working on this 2002, the Jeep Liberty 3.7 liter. I'm going to be replacing the water pump and thermostat and the reservoir, but I'm only going to show the thermostat and the water pump. I'm going to bring you guys along how to do this job. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you are a return viewer, thank you. But I want to ask you to do me a favor. This is KG. Please, anytime you see a commercial comes in my video, it's just 30 seconds. Please allow the commercial to play. That's how I make my little dollars. I just need you to support me on this. Because when you skip the commercial, I don't get nothing from it bringing the video. Please, I just want you to do that. Any commercial that is more than 2 minutes, you can skip that. But any commercial that is 30 seconds, 15 seconds, please allow it to play. I'm asking you to do that for me. But I would say that, KG, you know my slogan, let's go. We're getting it right now. Pump right there, as you can see, brand new water pump. That's the part number is CVC 9240. And this is the thermostat as well. The thermostat comes with a housing. That's how you replace this. That's the thermostat, but there's no part number for that. But I'm gonna bring you guys in here how to do this job. So to take up this belt, I've already did that. They have a diagram here for you to put it back in when you're ready. So the water pump is located right here. So what you need to do this job, right? Sorry about that. I need somebody to volunteer to help KG to video. You know, sorry about the shaking video. You see this adjuster right here? You have to take it off. The reason why you have to take that out, I'll tell you in a minute. When you come down here, when that adjuster is there, see this bolt right here? The adjuster will be blocking that bolt. You won't be able to get to that bolt. You take off that adjuster, then you take off this pulley as well. Bring that with me. I'll be with you in a second. You take off this pulley as well. Once you take off all those things, the fan doesn't have a blade. It doesn't have a fan blade, so you don't have to worry about that. So there are 15 bolts that we need to take out. Once we take off that 15 bolt, we yank out this, then we're on the run. All right, KG, let me go ahead and take off those 15 bolts, and then you bring us back, guys, back along. This is where the thermostat is right here. It's just a 2/8 bolt that you need to take out, and you put that out. So there are 7/8 bolts, right? You see this bolt? These are 5. Then this long one, this one right here. Give me a second. This one right here, there are 3 long ones. See this one? See this? This one is a long one. Then if you come down here, this one is a long one. When you come down here, this one is a long one. See there? So there are 3 long ones. Those 3 long ones, they're all the same length as well. So it's 5 short one and 3 long one. They are all 8 bolts. Okay? So once you do that, then you can go ahead now. I don't believe nothing else is holding it. Let me tap it with a hammer and get this thing out. Okay. All right, there you have it. Just make sure you have a bowl underneath there. So by the time you knock that guy out, you don't make a mess. So I have mine already down there. Drag up the boy and get this guy out. Okay, that's it right there. See? And when you look down here now, you can check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Okay, so let's bring the new one up. So when you look at the gasket, I already put a gasket. This gasket is just 1-way fit, so you can't miss it, trust me. You see that groove right there? See that little notch right there? You have it here too. So you just line it up and everything is right there. If you look at the old one, the same thing there. Once you line it up, push it in there. But the only thing I will advise you want to do very well, because you don't want to do this job properly. You see this place right here, make sure you scrape it up. So this is what I use. I bought this from AutoZone. This is the guy that I use. It's very good. You know, it's sharp also. You don't want to cut yourself or something when you're doing something. So this is what I use to clean up the surface. You want to dry it up and go ahead and start to install this guy. Afterward, once I finish doing that, before I will take you guys to the water pump or the thermostat. Alright? Alright, so we're back there now. So what I did was I started with the long boat first, then I just walk myself around. Which was a short one. Just make sure you run it with your hand properly. Make sure everything treads smoothly. Don't start to use the power gun yet if you're using a gun. Make sure you tread it properly with your hand. You know, if the tread is smooth and everything, it should go in. No questions. With your hand all the way down. You can see that. So, go ahead and just have to use my gun to tread it down. So we're almost there. KG. Alright, so everything is good now. One thing I will advise you, when you put the water pump, don't just go like this. Make sure you go vertical. Come down here. Go the other side. Go to the bottom. Go up here. Everything close up. Very nice. And then good. So we're going to go ahead now and take off the 2/8 north from that thermostat so we can replace it. But this one is all done. So let me go ahead and take that out and bring you guys along with it also while we're getting it down. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the 2/8 bolt on that thermostat. I'm using my power gun. That's one right there. Thermostat follow, so I'm gonna go take out this guy. Alright, so let me go ahead and squeeze that guy. Okay, and this is the new one on my right side. So what I like to do is, you know, I didn't want to take this thermostat and put it in the engine block. Put it right here, it's more safe so that something won't drop. Just make sure, because the thermostat is gonna go like this. That's the way it goes. So just make sure this little guy here, see this guy? Just make sure that valve right there is facing up, not down. With that, you'll be good to go. And the thermostat has a little node right there. When you put it in, there's something will just lock in there. You don't have to worry about nothing. So put it 2/8 bolts. So let me bring you guys in now. You won't be able to see that too far, but I will do as much best I can do to be able to, like I said before, the guy is going like this. So when you turn it the other side, the hose is not gonna go in. So just be mindful of that. You gotta put it the right side. See right there? Right there. Once you put it in, you should be able to lock on that little boy there. Just push it down a little bit. See that? So I have to. See, this hose is disturbing me. This hose is kind of standing on my way. So anyway, you guys see what I'm doing. I'm just going to use my one hand to move that bolt and that hose, so I can be able to line up those 8 bolt correctly. So everything look right at the money. Just make sure everything flush properly. And if you don't have the right torque, these are just 8 bolts. Just make sure that you don't over tight it too much, because this thing is plastic. It's fragile, it can break. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead now, connect this hose, and put a clamp right there. We're pretty much done with that, and I'm gonna change this radiator reservoir too. You're not bought a new one. A lot to be done, KG. So we're gonna go ahead and put this tensioner now for the belts. Let's put that there. There's just one bolt, and it has a seating. Let me go ahead and do that and come back. Okay, there's just one bolt. Go ahead, running down this. Tuck that down. Then there's another pulley coming right here. Put that, then go ahead and put the belt. Alright, that's the pulley going down there. It has a washer. Come down in here. Okay. Alright, the boat drop on me. Alright, so I was able to retrieve the boat quickly. You know, because I've worked on a car. You know, sometimes the boat drops. Man, I've lost a lot of tools like that. Okay? Even yesterday, I lost a 8mm socket. I was working doing a spark plug on 2019 Jeep Wrangler. My socket dropped down, man. I look for it all day long. I can't find out where it is. So luckily this bolt just dropped right there in the washer. So I'm happy that I was able to find it quick. So I'm gonna go ahead now and put the belts, and we're gonna put the antifreeze and stuff. So I see right there, see the tensioner that I'm using to take off the belt. This is very good. I use this for a lot of doing a water pump or certain beds or whatnot. It's very good. I'll show you the part number. And in case you're wondering how the bed goes, there's a rat in here for the belt. It's right there. You can't miss it. And this is the guide that I use. Yeah. There's a part number right there. In case you want to get one. You have different sockets that you can use. So that's it. So when you put the antifreeze, in case you put the antifreeze, it's not going down. You just have to come down here and open this. I think it's a 7 or 8mm. You open it up there, and the antifreeze is going to gush down. And that will pretty much it. So I just put some antifreeze in there, like I was saying. Make sure you open up this place right here, so you can get the antifreeze to go down. Once the antifreeze come out of here, then you know you are good. So you just top it up there and start the car later on, so the bubble, everything will comes out, and then you go fine. So I'm gonna go ahead now and continue to put antifreeze in here. Wait till you see it come out of that place right there. Once it comes out of that place right there, then we should be fine. You wouldn't see where I'm putting the antifreeze because the camera cannot be in two places at the same time. But keep your eyes on that guy right there. So as you can see, like I was saying before, see the antifreeze now. You can see the boys right down there now. Okay. Then by the time we start the car, then we should be fine. Okay, just make sure you do that so the car don't hold. As you can see, I just started the car. You can see the bubbles coming out of there. See? That was what I was talking about. I make sure that see there. Once you get it out there, then you can go ahead and close that valve. And then just look right there, put more antifreeze, let everything go down beautifully well. check all the leaks. Make sure there's no leak. And then we just we'll go ahead and slide that door back down there. That's it right there. So we're gonna let it idle for a while. But there's no leak. Our pump, everything looking good. The thermostat looking good. We'll run for a while, and the antifreeze will continue to go down on this side there. I'll continue to put more. This radiator doesn't have no radiator cover, so everything goes to that side. So that's pretty much this. All right, folks, there you have it. Questions, comments? Go down to the comment section. Don't skip the commercial. Like I said, allow 30 seconds to go ahead and play. That's how I make my little few dollars. Please support me by doing that. KG, love you all. See you next time on my next episode. We are